of the Union Pay Postcard. Pay for more, your way.
So the credit relief measures, in our opinion, have been the most effective and the most helpful in providing this. The second one is the fact that we put in place lines of credit, or what we're calling liquidity lines. And I made reference to it. The CLAP program, the COVID liquidity assistance program for the financial institutions, so that in the event they are facing a bit of liquidity stress, okay? In other words, not having enough cash on hand to meet some of the day-to-day obligations, perhaps to depositors or to their creditors, or to even to their fellow banks in their interbank transactions. We put in lines of credit that cover both commercial banks, credit institutions like Post Bank, and even deposit-taking microfinance institutions. So those two, in my opinion, are two out of the many measures we put in place that have been so far effective in keeping some level of sanity or dampening the potential disruptions that would have taken place as a result of this pandemic.
Kyokubiri, Bank of Uganda yatuyamba nelongosaamu katono mu tteeka nekkiriza banks bakiyita restructure okuddamu looni yo neddamu negitereeza osobole okusasula ky'osobodde oba mu bantu abamu twabayamba ne tugamba kati tosasula ojja kukomawo mu mwezi gwa 11 olyoka otandika okusasula.
So we have borrowers who have taken business loans, we have borrowers who have taken personal salary loans, so we needed to understand to what extent their cash flows have been affected. So that was the first stage, which we did. And at that point, under the guidance of the central bank, we started to restructure these loans, depending on how one was able to pay during the lockdown. These restructures, I'm sure you saw the central bank communication, have continued to happen even now, because we're given a 12-month period. And even for those who need secondary structures, we are still able to do it, depending on still how their businesses are.